Hello everyone, and now it is finally time for the Season 2 Championship. The final 8 bots competing for the giant nut. In this last episode of Season 2, we will see the 16-seed Barricade, the 25-seed Witch Doctor, the 5-seed Red Alert, the 13-seed Endgame, the 2-seed Glitch, the 7-seed Thunderbolt, from both Success Robotics, 3-seed Emulsion, the 6-seed Red Devil will all be in this episode. You will see the quarterfinals and semifinals, the third place match, and finally, the final fight of Season 2 to crown a champion. And to begin the quarterfinals and the championship episode, we will kick off with the 16-seed Barricade, and the 25-seed Witch Doctor. Now it's time for the quarterfinals to begin. We will see 16-seed Barricade and the 25-seed Witch Doctor. I'll start off the path to the tournament each bot. The 16-seed Barricade first off beat Slammo in a very easy match for them. They really got complete control of that fight. Then they faced the 1-seed Fusion, which they did exactly what Gigabyte did last season and dominated that fight, making Fusion very crippled. And as for Witch Doctor beat the defending champ Undertaker and took them out of the tournament. Then they faced the bot that beat them, the 9-seed Black Dragon, and beat them in dominant form. And now they are into the quarterfinals by Barricade. One of these bots will have to go to the semifinals. Let's find out who will be down in the pits. Let's go there now. 3, 2, 1. Let the first fight of the championship episode begin. Great shot by Barricade to kick things off. And a nice follow-up. And a nice twirl, 2 twirls by what Barricade sent him into. Now they try to do the side, very smart by Witch Doctor. The Barricade taking full control so far in this fight, getting great shots early, but now Witch Doctor putting in the screws. But they escape and a nice, beautiful shot to counter. A nice, beautiful shot to the side. Barricade giving some great shots, but Witch Doctor is absorbing him. And now they're trying to get him out of the arena to get the win. But Witch Doctor, Barricade cannot self-fight from that position, and so Witch Doctor will take the win and move on to the semifinals. This fight, Barricade has some great shots, laying a few twirls on Witch Doctor, hitting the side a couple times and landing some beautiful shots. But Witch Doctor had a couple counter moves, putting him in the screws at one point, and had some other great shots, and eventually put them on the side where they could not self-right, and really dominated and really got the win to move on to the semifinals to play Red Alert or Endgame. What a great way by Witch Doctor to kick things off the championship episode. And now we move on to see who plays Witch Doctor. If it will be the 5-seed Red Alert or the 13-seed Endgame. Now we move into our next fight of the quarterfinals. We see the 5-seed Red Alert and the 13-seed Endgame. Red Alert has been in the quarterfinals before, so they know what it's like to be in this position. But this time they are the higher seed instead of last time they were playing the 5-seed Blackout, and they were the 13th seed, making a run in the tournament. And this year they are the exact opposite. They are facing the 13th seed Endgame, and they are the higher seed. And so they fought in the first round of the tournament. Tantrum won very easily. And then played Copperhead in a very close match. As for Endgame beat Deadlift in kind of a close match, but they kind of destroyed them. And then they took down the Whiplash to get here to the quarterfinals. Now they play Red Alert. We'll have to see who can get the better ground game. And those long forks will work for Endgame like it has all season. Let's find out down in the pits. Let's go there now. 3, 2, 1, let the bot battle begin. Endgame getting their first shot, and now both bots get on their back, but both bots can self-right, which is also very good for both of them. And a nice little pop-up there by Red Alert, and a big shot by Endgame to counter, and a nice little pop-up again by Red Alert. Both bots really getting under each other. This is a really good fight so far. Both bots getting under multiple times, and now Red Alert's taking control. Not there though. Pop-ups here, the pop-ups there, and a nice big shot by Endgame once again. It's a third big shot of the match, and Red Alert counters with that big shot, and another big shot there to the side, and I put on the screws. They also come out of the arena by Red Alert. Red Alert landing some great shots, landing a backflip, and now both bots can still fight still. But Endgame chooses not to. They almost lose the fight because of that. And one of the secret wedges comes off of Endgame. What a close match. And a nice shot by Red Alert. They all come out of the arena again. Red Alert taking full advantage of them getting under. And Edgerton doesn't choose to fight again. And great shots by both bots. And Red Alert finished the fight to move on to the semifinals. What a great fight this was. Both bots had counter shots and big shots. It was a back and forth battle between these two machines. Endgame got under and landed a very big shot, so did Red Alert. Endgame almost got out of the arena a couple times by Red Alert. 2 or 3 to be exact. But eventually, it was all Red Alert getting Endgame out of the arena to move on to the semifinals once again, the second straight season, to play Witch Doctor. What a great fight that was to finish half of the quarterfinals. And now Red Alert moves on for the second straight season to the semifinals to play Witch Doctor. As for our next fight, we will see the 2-seat Glitch versus the 17th Thunderbolt from Ballistics Test Robotics. Now as we move on to the other half of the quarterfinals, we see the 2-seat Glitch and the 17th Thunderbolt. This is Thunderbolt's first time solo Glitch's first time in being in the quarterfinals. And so, as for their paths, the 2-seat Glitch fought the 31-seat Gigabyte in their first match, won complete domination, and then faced the 15-seat Ice Wave and had complete domination there too. Now they move on to play 17th Thunderbolt, probably the toughest opponent yet. As for Thunderbolt, they won their first fight against Minotaur in very dominant form, landing about 20 flips, and then playing a rematch against the 10-seat Catapult. And history repeated itself by them winning. Now they play the 2-seat Glitch. This could go either way. If either bot makes mistakes, and the other bot will capitalize. This could be a very interesting fight. It could be Thunderbolt's fight or Glitch's fight. Let's see who gets the win and moves on to the semifinals down in the pits. 3, 2, 1, let the bot battle begin. Glitch getting under, but Thunderbolt lands a misflip. Glitch getting under repeatedly now, and breaking up the flipper of Thunderbolt, and they get him out of the arena. Glitch moves on to the semifinals. This fight was all Glitch. Thunderbolt never stood a chance. Glitch got under in the first shot. Landed a great shot, eventually broke off the flipper of Thunderbolt. Landed one very good shot, and then threw Thunderbolt out of the arena to move on to the semifinals to play Red Devil or Emulsion. Great win by the 2-seed Glitch to move on and win in dominant form. Now we see who plays him in the 3-seed Emulsion or the 6-seed Red Devil. Now we see the last match of the quarterfinals, 3-seed Emulsion and the 6-seed Red Devil. Red Devil has been here before. They were the 1-seed last time they were here, and they played a fusion and they won in the quarterfinals. Let's see if they can do it again. Do the semifinals for the second straight season, just like Red Alert did. And they are playing, and as for the paths, Red Devil fought Duck in a rematch from earlier this season, and then fought Mad Catter, and won those fights in pretty dominant form. As for Emulsion, they played Titanic, won easily, and they played Bombshell and won easily, landing very good flips. This fight will be all flips or all ground game, or both. Let's see what happens, and if Red Devil can move on to the semifinals for the second straight season, down in the pits. 3, 2, 1, let the bot battle begin. Kind of a stalemate to start this fight. And now Red Devil comes under first, landing right into the wall. And now Emulsion gets our first real flip and a second one. Emulsion already in control. And now Red Devil brings on the hammer and gets another shot. But now Emulsion landing 4 flips and a missed flip. Very good fight so far early on. And another nice flip by Emulsion. Looks like that flipper is either stuck or broken. That's not good for Emulsion. You can't really do much, but now the flipper comes off. That looks like it was broken. And now it's going to be really hard for Emulsion to do any damage. The first time this season they've had that trouble. And great job by Emulsion controlling this fight as best they can. And now they break off the middle fork. And the Devil could leave them there if they wanted to, because they cannot self-right. But they flip it back over. Great job, I guess, by Red Devil. And now Red Devil breaks over one of the forks. And this time they're going to leave them there, I think. They are. The countdown has started. Red Devil moves on to the semifinals for the second straight season to play the 2-seed Glitch. Great job by Red Devil. In this fight, it was kind of a back and forth brawl. Emulsion, after that stalemate, landed their first real flip, and then landed their second flip of the fight. They only had like 5 or 6 flips before that flipper even broke off. But those were very good flips. But Red Devil is built like that, so they can take the flips. It really worked out for them because that flipper eventually got stuck on Emulsion. And they put him on the screws, and the screws broke it off for Red Devil. And Red Devil basically took complete control after the flipper came off, landing a few more shots and breaking off the middle fork and one of the side forks, and eventually left them on their back for the win. Great win by Red Devil to finish off the quarterfinals. Now we will see the semifinals, and we will begin with the 25 seed Witch Doctor and the 5 seed Red Alert. See who makes it to the finals, and the loser will go to the third place match. Now we see the first match of the semifinals. Red Alert gets the semifinals once again. They're looking to go to the finals for the first time in their career, because last time they went to the third place match and won against Blue Flame. And they're playing the 25 seed Witch Doctor. The 5 seed Red Alert is coming off a win against Endgame, as we saw, and then against in the quarterfinals, when they basically won that fight. It was very back and forth. The 25 seed Witch Doctor coming off a win against Barricade. And so we'll have to see who can get the better ground game here. Will it be Witch Doctor, or will the 5 seed be able to go to the finals and Red Alert and break the pattern of going to the third place for a second year? Let's see what happens down in the pit. 3, 2, 1, let the battle begin. Witch Doctor getting the first good shot. And not a good shot. They're getting under Red Alert easily. This is not what Red Alert wanted at all. And now Witch Doctor on its back, but the both bots can't self-right. And Witch Doctor self-rights first and gets them in the screws, but then Red Alert self-rights. Both bots are getting under each other, but mostly the Witch Doctor getting under Red Alert easily. With a big shot, and there's a very good shot by Witch Doctor. They also get into the arena there too. And now Red Alert counters with a big shot. They can get around the arena here. They have a big enough shot, but they cannot. And part of the spinner falls off of Red Alert. That's not good. It's gonna make it much harder for them to get any good shots. And Witch Doctor throws them out of the arena to go to the finals. Both bots really had each other getting under each other, but it was mostly Witch Doctor getting under. That's a few shots. Witch Doctor almost got him out of the arena there, and Red Alert's spinner eventually broke off, and it made it much harder for them because Witch Doctor got him on the squares and eventually threw the 5 seed out of the arena to play Red Devil or Glitch in the finals. As for Red Alert, they move on to the third place match for the second straight season. Great win by Witch Doctor. Now they move on to the finals to play the 2 seed Glitch or the 6 seed Red Devil. And as for Red Alert is in the third place playoff for the second straight season in a row. And we will see who plays Witch Doctor in the finals and who plays Red Alert in the third place match between the 2 seed Glitch and the 6 seed Red Devil. Now we will begin with the last semi-final match before we get into the third place match and the finals. And we will see the 2 seed Glitch and the 6 seed Red Devil. The 2 seed Undertaker, actually, the defending champs right now, still is for the 2 seed when they won, and so maybe Glitch can do the same thing. As for Red Devil, they're trying not to make that happen, and they're trying to have a better ground game here. These 2 bots could easily have a bunch of stalemates, but it also could be really easily for either bot to get under each other, because they both have very good ground game. It really depends on this ground game for Red Devil, because all they can do is use a hammer, but they don't get under, they can't really do any damage. As for Glitch, they have a spinner, so they can get under once and still do damage. But it's going to be really hard for either bot to get under the other, because they're both pretty skilled. And they both want to go to the finals. Let's see what happens down in the pits. 3, 2, 1, let the battle begin. Glitch is the first ball to get under. And again, they're getting nice little pop-ups there. And now Red Devil gets under, but they can't do much with it. Red Devil can win this fight if they can pick up the support of Glitch, because that would change the fight dramatically for Glitch. But Glitch did a great job of keeping that front spinner and Glitch pointed at Red Devil. Glitch being able to repeatedly maybe good pop-ups and flipping him a couple times. Can't all these big shots, and there's a good shot by Glitch. Probably the best exchange that he can get with Red Devil. Red Devil's pretty a heavy bot. But they're doing a great job landing very good shots on Red Devil that could possibly win. And another nice shot, a nice follow-up. Landing some good follow-ups and get some good shots. And they're really getting under again. Landing some beautiful shots. And another big shot. And now Red Devil goes to the back side. Using hammer shots. But they can't really do anything for Red Devil. And now the hammer's gone. And then a nice shot. And they get Red Devil out of the arena. Glitch moves on to the finals. What a way to finish off the semifinals. Great shot by both teams. Red Devil had a few exchanges there, getting under Glitch. But Glitch countered back with some very good pop-ups. And winning Red Devil on the back a couple times. But couldn't really put them in the air a ton. Because, like I said, Red Devil is a very heavy bot. It was harder to pop them up and get a very good shot off of them. But they did get the best shots they could have. Red Devil also got to the backside, but couldn't do much of it. Because that hammer eventually broke off a piece to hammer bots and Glitch threw him out of the arena. Now the third place matchup and the final fight of Season 2 has been determined. The 25-seed Witch Doctor plays the 2-seed Glitch in the finals. But before we go there, we see the 5-seed Red Alert and the 6-seed Red Devil play the third place match. Now it's time for our second to last fight in Season 2. We see the third place match between the 5-seed Red Alert and the 6-seed Red Devil. This also is a rematch from last season, the semifinals, when Red Devil won in a 6-5 judge's decision, I believe. And I believe Red Alert used their appeal. If there was appeals last season, I don't remember. And that was when the Red Alert was the 13th seed and Red Devil was the 1 seed. Now Red Alert is the higher seed, and they're playing for the third place match. This will all be about ground game. Who can get under who, and if Red Alert can get its revenge, or Red Devil win once again. Let's find out down in the pits. Let's go there now. 3, 2, 1, let the bot battle begin. Red Alert is a stalemate first off, but Red Alert gets under easily and gets under once again. But that's the middle chip, and Red Alert has already lost our spinner. They can't do nothing now. That's not good for them. And now Red Devil flips him over, getting all the control points there. But Red Alert still fights like usual, and getting in a nice little job. But not doing much, and Red Devil gets under him again and again. Almost getting out of the arena there. That would almost end the fight, but it's a good feeling. And another nice ram by Red Devil. They under easily. Got a spinner. Red Alert is very vulnerable. Now they're taking some hammer shots for Red Devil. And another nice getting under them, but now Red Alert gets under. But now another ram by Red Devil. What a back and forth match so far this is. Red Devil getting another ram, and now putting in the screws. But Red Alert was up, and now they broke out one of the C-flip wedges of Red Devil. And another nice shot, not really getting any pop-ups now. And another good ram by Red Devil. Getting multiple rams. And another nice ram. And almost being out of the arena, a very good shot by them. But couldn't get them out of the arena there to end the fight. And another nice ram. And a good shot by both bots. But now Red Alert looks like this fight will be in the hands of the judges. What a third place match up this was. A rematch between the Red Alert and Red Devil. Both bots had great shots. Red Alert got some pop-ups. Red Devil had some great shots getting in the screws. Getting a lot of control points in this battle. Almost got to the arena about 2 or 3 times. And got some big damage points of breaking out that spinner of Red Alert. I would say, unless judges get it right, get it wrong, I think Red Alert deserves to win this, and Red Devil gets the win again. But I can see this one going either way in the hands of the judges. The winner by a 6-5 judges decision is Red Devil. And Red Alert looks like they will appeal. Red Alert will appeal this fight. The winner still is Red Devil. The judges did not see any point to change this fight over. Red Devil wins 3rd place. Great win by Red Devil to get a win over Red Alert once again. They won in a 6-5 decision after Red Alert appealed. Great job by Red Devil to win that fight and to get 3rd place. Now we move on to the final fight of Season 2 and to crown a champion. The 2-seed Glitch or the 25-seed Witch Doctor. Now it's time for the final fight of Season 2. The 2-seed Glitch and the 25-seed Witch Doctor. The 2-seed Undertaker won last season in Season 1. And now we see another 2-seed in this year. It's Glitch and Witch Doctor. Who will get the title and win the giant nut and become the defending champ for Season 3. This fight will be all about ground game and who can get under who. Should be a great one. Let's go down to the pits for the final fight of Season 2. 3, 2, 1. Let the final fight of Season 2 begin. Witch Doctor, the first one to get under. But now Glitch gets a counter and another massive shot. Getting under Witch Doctor easily. And Witch Doctor counters back. Again too. And then a little pop-up there by Witch Doctor. And breaks off the main cheese-flip wedge of Glitch. And then him again. Then twice and Glitch comes back and is the champion of Season 2. They win Season 2. Great job by Glitch. What a great final fight this was. Glitch landed the first and only 2 biggest shots of the fight. They had the first one and then the second one. But Witch Doctor has some great shots too. But in the end, Glitch won Season 2 and got Witch Doctor out of the arena and will be the defending champ for Season 3. The 2 seed wins 2 years in a row. First Undertaker, now Glitch. Great job by Glitch. Next time I see you, it will be Season 3. See you next time in Season 3. Bye!